Hey, it's Cindy. Oh, it's awfully dark in here. Hold on a second. Oh, wow, that's really close. Didn't mean to scare anybody. Hey, how you doing? I have a little bit of a headache. I don't know why. Oh, that must be it. I went old school Brady. I know I've never been a big Brady fan and still not, but I feel bad for the whole divorce thing and how bad rap he's getting anyway. If he can play football till he's 100, let him do it. I'm going to guess that Giselle was kind of like, he's out of the house when he was playing. And when he was home, it was a little bit annoying. I'm just going to go with that. Come on now. Come on. Those of us who are in relationships. I kind of remember what that was like. Anyway, it is Friday. And the reason I have Brady up here, and he's going to go away in a minute. There he is. See ya. Because tonight is playoffs. We get to play Cardinal Gibbons, which is kind of exciting because it's get to see a bunch of our friends, but also it's a little scary because, anyway, just to play off. So it's exciting. So we're doing that tonight. And then going to an open house in just a little bit, going to see one of my realtor friends in Pompano Beach, a nice house on the water. So I'll send you some pictures, maybe do a little live update there. And it looks like some clouds are coming in. You will be happy to know that my pool is almost back to its original color. Almost. It's still a little purplish. That's usually the morning afterglow after the party, but I don't know what's happening. Had a couple days off with the girls, got a little of my homework done. So like I said, I got a newsletter coming out. My YouTube channel is up and running, and just some other stuff. So the election's over. It seems like stock market was a little exciting yesterday. So if you're thinking, maybe I want to start looking for that house again, good time. Good time. We can do that. I also, there's a lot of new houses on the market, and houses are staying on the market a little longer. So what does that mean? Staying on the market longer. So it either means that the the seller has the price a little elevated, or there aren't as many buyers at the moment because people were taking a little breather, or it doesn't mean anything. Or because of the interest rates, things are staying on a little longer, or because of pricing. But if the house has been on, think about this. If it's been on the market a while, just think about when you've been trying to sell something, you've been trying to sell something for a while, and eventually you're just like, okay, let's just drop the price. It's a good time to start negotiating as well. Because think about when it was on the market, how many times would you go for how many times would I go for a showing, and we'd walk up on the first day it was open, it would be 20 days. And 20 minutes it was on, and there'd be 100 people in line just waiting. Well, now if the buyer might have a little bit of an advantage. Okay, so you never know. Also, in a seller, if you price your home correctly and you don't get too greedy, then you could probably sell it very quickly. So there's all kinds of things, ways to manipulate, ways to work within what's happening in the market right now. So I guess when people ask me, are you concerned now because of interest rates? Are you concerned now because also the market's changing and so forth? This is my philosophy. You always need a place to live. You either going to rent or you're going to buy, or you move home with your parents. Which, right now doesn't sound so bad. Mom makes dinner all the time. She'd do the laundry. But you always need a place to live. So, and sadly, people are always, they're relocating, either coming here or leaving. So there's always going to be turnover. It's not just going to stop. So keep that in mind. So does that help you today? I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, if you want to talk real estate, give me a call. My number is 954-743-4300. Wow, I feel like I'm back in my infomercial days. I don't know if you didn't know I did that. I used to be on infomercials, and I can't remember the number right now. I used to do them with Kenny Walker on Y100, and he would be the host, and he'd throw it to me. Let's go to Cindy, but the phone bank, and I'd be standing in front of like 8 people with fake phones. It was awesome. So that was before people realized that infomercials were not live; they were actually taped. So I don't even know how many. They were like all over the country. It was crazy. I was the phone girl. So. Which could be meant many different ways. But there, it was just like, call now. We can get you approved over the phone. And that is kind of what it is. I'm still doing that now. We can get you approved for a loan, or if you need a bridge loan, which that means if you're selling your house and you want to buy, but you haven't sold it yet, or you haven't closed on it yet, we can get you a bridge loan. It bridges you between the two sales, the purchase and the sale. How about that? Sale of your home, purchase of new home. There you go. That's simplified. really simplified. And that's what I try to do with my clients. I want to make your process as easy as possible. I want to make sure, I mean, it's, and I know I've talked about this before, but when I went to when I was having my baby, the doctor said, what do you think? I said, well, you do this every day. I'm going to do this twice. So I'm going to defer to you. Or you break it down the easiest way possible, and I'm going to go with whatever you think is the best option usually. Okay? And that's kind of like this with real estate as well. Same thing when I was going through my divorce. I said to my attorney, and he says, what do you think? And I go, well, first time divorce, and I'm guessing thousands for you. So you let me know what you think. Okay? I'm going to try to guide you. I'm going to try to give you options, and maybe I'm never going to try to sway you to buy something you're not comfortable in or sell to someone you're not comfortable to, but I will try to guide you. And it's at the end of the day, it's your decision, but this is my job as a realtor. This is my job to make sure that you are comfortable with what you're doing and your decision. How about that? I had a client call me last year, a client and a good friend of mine. She called me in the middle of COVID and she said, look, this is what we want to do. We'd like to sell our house because we can see that it's increased in value, probably $150,000. And they bought it at $250, and they could have sold it for about $700. I said, okay, what is your goal? Your goal is that you'd like to buy a bigger home. Now, if you buy that bigger home, you're going to have to sell this house first in order to have the down payment to be approved for the home that you'd like to purchase, because they wanted to buy something a little more expensive, closer to 1.5. And I said, and you're not going to be able to do that unless you sell first. We didn't want to sell first. They want to hold on to it. Unfortunately, the bridge loan at that time was not going to work for them. But it was also, are you going to be able to get the actual home, quality home? Because all your prices are higher, but also everybody else's prices are higher. See what I did, that little visual? So are you going to be able to do that? And she said, thank you for talking me through this. So I'm not always going to say, all right, let's do it. My job as a realtor is not to say, okay, let's just sell right now or let's buy right now. We'll talk you through as your client and as your friend to make the best decision for you and what is most comfortable for you. So that's where you go. Anyway, all right. So I guess that's about it. Anyway, if you are interested in buying, selling, looking at houses, I don't know, have me look at your house, text me, call me, or just do a little message here and I can do that. And I've also have my YouTube channel. Oh, stop talking about it. My YouTube channel, if you subscribe to that, it's kind of fun because I have old videos from real estate, but I also have my old comedy videos and some other suggestive videos that I have as well. Oh, and for some local stuff, Tortuga tickets come on sale for alumni, which I'm not. They come on sale on the 15th, and for newbies, that would be me, next Friday the 18th. And I saw that Shania Twain, I can't remember the other one. Shania Twain, Eric Church, sorry. Eric Church and Kenny Chesney are the headliners, so that's kind of cool. I've never seen Shania Twain in concert, but she was one of my first, you got your favorites of country when you first start. She was one of my favorites. So you've got those going on. And then a friend of mine, Steve Hagenbuckle, over on the West Coast in Naples, they have a concert every December. It's December 10th this year, and it's at the Tiburon Country Club, I believe. And it is going to be Eric Paisley, Jake Owens, and 38 Special. And that's from 5 to 10 on Saturday the 10th, which is also the boat parade weekend, but still. And you can get VIP tickets for like $300. So you're right in the front and reserved seating. Very cool. So if you want to check that out, it's livefest.com. Other than that, this weekend we got the Gators playing. And let's see, I guess some other teams play too. I don't know. All right, so I hope you guys are having a great Friday. I'm so glad we got through the storm. Those pictures in Daytona were just, so sad. We just been in Daytona over spring break, and the beaches, you just don't like how wide they are. You can drive on them and everything, and now, it's just horrible. It's so sad. And then Anglin Pier here in Lauderdale by the Sea. I know it's been in rough shape as it's been, but I guess that's kind of eye-opening when you see that we went over there yesterday, and part of the pier is just gone. My daughter's like, where'd it go? I'm like, well, it's swimming with the fishes. And then I saw Heather post the other day that some of the tires that they had sank for reefs, now they can be reefs, for reefs that they're washing up on the shore because they broke free. So a lot of crazy stuff going on. So be careful out there. Be safe. Have a great weekend if I don't see you. And remember, buy with me, list with me, and then you can say Cindy sold me. Have a great weekend.